Reading Test 10, Walking with Dinosaurs. Peter Polkingham and his colleague at Manchester University are developing techniques which look set to revolutionize our understanding of how dinosaurs and other extinct animals behave. Letter A. The media image of paleontologists who study prehistoric life is often of field workers camped in the desert in the sun, carefully picking away at the rock surrounding a large dinosaur bone. But Peter Polkingham has done little of that for a while now. Instead, he devotes himself to his computer, not because he has become inundated with paperwork, but because there is a new kind of paleontologist, a computational paleontologist. Letter B. A few people might consider is uncovering a skeleton or discovering a new species, and where the research begins, not where it ends. What I really want to understand is how the extinct animals and plants behave in their natural habitats. Dr. Bill Sellers and Phil Manning from the University of Manchester use a genetic algorithm, a kind of computer code that can change itself and evolve to explore how extinct animals like dinosaur and our own early ancestor walk and stalk. Letter C. The fossilized bones of a complete dinosaur skeleton can tell scientists a lot about the animal, but they do not make up the complete picture, and computer can try to fill the gap. The computer model is given a digitized skeleton and the location of no muscle. The model then randomly activates the muscle. This perhaps unsurprisingly result almost without fail in the animal falling on its face. So the computer alters the activation pattern and tries again, usually to similar effect. The modeled dinosaur quickly evolved. If there is any improvement, the computer discards the old pattern and adapts the new one as the baseball alteration. Eventually, the muscle activation pattern involves a stable way of moving. The best possible solution is reached, and dinosaur can walk, run, chase, or graze. Assuming natural selection involves the best possible solution to the modeled animal should be moving in a manner similar to its now extinct counterpart, and indeed using the same method for living animals, humans, emu, and ostriches. Similar top speeds were achieved on the computer as in reality by comparing their cyberspace results with rare measurements of living species. The Manchester team of paleontologists can be confident in the results computed showing how extinct prehistoric animals such as dinosaurs move. The Manchester University team have used the computer simulations to produce a model of a giant meat-eating dinosaur. It is called an Acrocanthosaurus, which literally means spined spined lizards because of the spines which run along its backbone. It's not really known why they are there, but scientists have speculated they could have supported a hump that stored fat and water reserves. There are also those who believe that the spines acted as a support parcel of this once think it was used as a display and could be flushed with blood, and the other half think it was used as temperature regulating device. It may have been a mixture of the two. The skull seems of out of proportion with its thick, heavy body because it's so narrow, and the jaws are delicate and fine. The feet are also worthy of note as they look surprisingly small in contrast to the animal as a whole. It has a deep, broad tail and powerful leg muscles to aid locomotion. It walk on its back legs, and its front legs were much shorter with power claws. Palkingham himself is investigating fossilized tracks or footprints using computer simulations to help analyze how extinct animals move. Modern day trackers who study the habitats of wild animals can tell you what animal made a track, whether that animal was walking or running, sometimes even the sex of the animal. A fossil track poses a more considerable challenge to interpret. In the same way, a, cru- a crucial consideration is knowing what the environment, including the mud or sediment upon which the animal walk was like millions of years ago when the track was made. Experience can answer this question, but the number of variables is staggering to physical. Recreate each scenario with a box of mud is extremely time consuming and difficult to repeat accurately. This is where computer simulation comes in. Letter G. Falkingham used computational techniques to model a volume of mud and control the moisture content, consistency, and other conditions to simulate the mud of prehistoric times. A footprint is the made of digital mud by a virtual foot. This footprint can be chopped up and viewed from any angle, and stress values can be extracted and calculated from inside it. By running hundreds of these simultaneously on supercomputers, Falkingham can start to understand what types of footprint will be expected if an animal moves in certain way over a given kind of ground. Looking at the variation in the virtual tracks, researchers can make sense of fossil tracks with greater confidence. Letter H. The application of computational techniques in paleontology is becoming more prevalent every year. As computer power continues to increase, the range of problems that can be tackled and questions that can be answered will only expand. Question 1 to 6. Do the following statement agree with the information given in reading passage 1? In boxes 1 to 6 on your answer sheet, write yes if the statement agrees with the information. No if the statement contradicts with the information,